Welcome back to some Minecraft Skyblock on the TalonMC server. Today I've got some huge plans to level up my skills, hopefully to 100. I've of course got some crates to open as well. Let's get into it. Like I said, I want to get my skills leveled up. As you can see, I'm currently farming level 75. As for grinding, I actually went ahead and did a little bit of grinding in my free time and got to 60 on this beautiful skill. And I've been working on the different enchants here and there. Obviously, some of them are not, quite maxed out still. I think I did max this one out, obviously, at Prestige and got more levels. What I want to do today, I think, is I want to hit farming level 100 to start off. Then I want to go ahead and do a little bit of mining. Of course, I've also got quests I got to do. It is time to get to farming. I've got my beautiful supercharged pet. I've got my skill XP pet. I do have a better mine coin pet as well, by the way. I did just pull a mythical on it. I'm not going to be using it at the moment, obviously, but I will use it eventually. And I did get an island level. I'm still saving my points because I'm not really sure what I want to spend it on quite yet. I haven't really gotten up to max spawners, which is like 10,000 spawners. I also have hit max minions, but I've only got rare minions for the most part. I've got like an extra rare minion. No, my bad. I've got a lot of commons. Now, I have made some decent progress in my guardian spawners. I didn't mention that yet, but I have. I don't remember the exact amount. I think I'm like at 40-something? 36. I'm getting close to 40 spawners, which is pretty damn good. Every night that I AFK, I've been getting roughly, I think, 500 million. Actually, this time around, I did get 500 million, but that might have been an odd case because not only was... No, I did log on and buy spawners when I first woke up. And then I went to Christmas dinner for like 4 hours or 3 hours. Some amount of hours. Also, that sell just made me 200,000. Now, I know that's not much compared to this 600 million that I apparently have. Oh, it must have been for my crates. That makes sense. I'll go ahead and spend that on spawners here in a second, but I'll hold on and do it for now so I can be like, yeah, I got those shmoney. I got those shmoney. You know what, actually? I think I go ahead and max this pet out. If I wanted to go ahead and prestige him, however... I'd be 1 billion. Yeah, I'm not in prestige territory, unfortunately. I'm not realizing I really should have kept my crop coin pet on me. I can go get it, obviously. It's in a PV, but I definitely should keep it on me because I'm now thinking about getting a booster cookie so I can get more stuff. I've only got a legendary. Maybe I open up my pet eggs and try to get better. I'm gonna go and put these up because I don't want to accidentally salvage them, because I almost did. And unfortunately, I didn't get an upgrade. I don't think I need any other upgrades. I mean, I guess I could use a masterful. Whatever, I'm just here to buy a booster cookie. I'm just trying to get nice and boosted up so that I'm getting more XP for my skill. And on top of that, I've got 2 beautiful pets active. You can actually use a better trait. Hey, look at that. Level 4. That actually gives me 10% skill XP. Now, I definitely also need to sit down and level up my fossils, but I know that's going to cost me a lot. My question is, are there any that are just for skill XP? So there are a lot of all boosts, and I did see one here for XP. I think those are really it. And I think I'll call it good, because that is a lot. A 6% boost there, 6%, and an 18%. I'm currently getting 26.20%. If I check again, it's now a 37.40%. Man, it's gonna take a long time to hit 100. Am I even gonna be able to do it today? I mean, surely. I've only got, what, 12 more levels? Oh yeah, I haven't checked my attachments in a bit. I keep opening the attachment boxes, and then I forget to check what I get out of it. Ooh, level 4 crop crusher. What about for farming key finder? I do have some. I can actually make that a level 5. That is some massive upgrades on to my beautiful attachments across the board. I can't wait to start mining. I'm gonna make some huge progress today because for some reason, the mining skill is easily the easiest to level up. I almost made 300,000 from that auto sell. That is insane. I'm pretty sure some of it also got cut out because I was busy, messing with attachments. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Now, another thing I want to go ahead and quickly do is it in settings? I can't... No, it's underneath the enchants, right? I want to turn off the Vein Miner enchant notification because it's proccing a lot and it just kind of clutters chat. I don't really need to know when it activates. And just 6.5 more levels and I will be at farming level 100. Then I can open some keys, some crates, get some fat rewards, and then start my mining adventures for today. I'm super excited for that. I think farming's easily going to be my favorite skill. I know I always start with farming. Did I say farming? Oh my god, did I say farming just then? I think mining's easily going to be my favorite skill. Farming is the thing I always start with, and it is very nice. It's very satisfying. But the enchants for mining are so much better. I really hope that one of my enchants precedes soon so I can spend some of these beautiful crop coins. I don't have any to work on right now. I mean, granted, I am about to hit 100, so I will be able to throw some into farming XP Finder. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be that helpful. I think I'm going to max it out, and then I'm going to be waiting again until like I think only 125 actually, which is not too bad. Now I can go ahead and max out the beautiful farming XP Finder, and I think all of my other enchants are maxed out. 125, I unlock a new enchant. Did I complete the farming quest? I did. So I've got a mining quest, a slaying quest, and I've got an auction house quest, and then that is it for my quest. But I've got some things to open. Let me go ahead and just sell hand that. Don't need it. Let me open up. Oh, right. That's a cosmetic crate. Well, whatever. It's usually kind of a ripoff. Yeah. There seems to be a weird stacking issue. I think they made some changes to some of the stuff. I think they buffed some crates, and that's why some of them do not stack currently. Which is perfectly fine, because I am perfectly happy to take some buffed stuff. That is a lot of spawners. Hopefully it makes a difference in terms of money. Villager spawners? Ooh, well, why didn't you say so? 155 villagers is beautiful. There we go. They're all stacked with beautiful scrolls. Obviously, I can get more scrolls, which I'm gonna go ahead and do because they do stack, which is so nice, dude. I've got more things to open, though. I've also got $3 billion. My god. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, pet trade tickets are good. You know, I guess. Blaze spawners. Yay, it's basically money. That could have been a lot better. And my last tier 1 skill crate, which should be buffed, if I'm not mistaken. We got tool perk points, attachment boxes. We got Tempest keys. Skill crate tier 2. Oh, ooh, a booster crate's pretty good. So this has a chance to give me some huge boosters, some of which I'm not going to use now, but I am going to go ahead and actually, I think I'll save this. Nah, let me see what I get out of it. Money and crop coins. Not bad, not bad. I'll save those for a later date. And it's time for the Christmas crate. The beautiful new OP crate you can get in the credit shop. Oh, this one. Oh my god. Really? I missed the 2 auto cell chats mythical and got the singular one. Got tier 7 attachment boxes. I got Earthquake, Spawner Finder, Combat XP Finder, Crop Rain, and Crop Nuke. Okay, so I do actually want to equip some of those. Obviously, we're going with the tier 7 Earthquake. I mean, come on. 35 more Guardian Spawners. That is freaking insane. But it is time for me to do a little bit of mining, so let me get to it. I think most of my enchants are maxed out. I don't have Earthquake maxed out. Let me go and do that. Okay, so level 100, I get Mining Key Finder. So yeah, so now I basically always have Turbo Miner. I definitely need a better area. I just don't know if there is a better area. You know what? Let me fly around for a little bit. Let me explore these mines. There's gotta be a bigger area to mine. Oh, here we go. That's more like it. Is this better, though? I'm already skill level 95. Yeah, this is a little bit insane, guys. Just a little bit insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hit 100 very easily on this skill. And we're on Lapis. Okay, I do want to see what Lapis can make me here in a second, but I gotta sort my inventory. You're kidding. All right, so I roughly want to see how much money I can make from the Lapis, which, by the way, this Lapis doesn't really look satisfying. Maxed out new enchant. Beautiful. The next enchant is Shatter at 125, which I have a feeling I could actually hit today. Dude, Earthquake is just going ham on this mine. It is insane. I think it's safe to say it's my favorite enchant. $215,000 from that auto sell, which is pretty damn good, I gotta say. It's still not quite on par with my farming, I think. I think it's a little bit behind. Well, that auto sell was 112,000. So yeah, I'd say it's not quite close to the farming skill, unfortunately. It is still very good, I gotta say. Obviously, I've still got some work cut out for me to make it even better. Now, did any skills hit in final level? No. Still very good. I feel like I really... Oh, that's not the right command. Didn't do as much mining as I did anything else, but that is still massive. I think in the next one, I might just start with the mining skill. Obviously, I do have a new farm I need to build. As you can see, if I go /skills and then go to farming, I do have beetroots unlocked. Or sorry, yeah, beetroots unlocked. I will be building that farm in my free time and setting it up, but that is for next time. I've got some crates I want to go ahead and open, including tier 3 attachment boxes, tier 2 scroll boxes, which gave me a scroll of secrets, scroll of magic, and a fire scroll. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one in my blaze spawner. But it is time for... Actually, hold on. It is not quite time for that. I've got a dude to replace. So now all of these guys are going to be feeding into the chest, making me even more money. And here we go. Cosmetic crate. Please give me something cool. Give me one of the really cool sets that you have in you. That's all I wanted. That's literally all that I want. And instead, you're giving me literal garbage. Well, it's time for the skill crate tier 1. Please give me at least one good thing. That one! I hate it here officially. None of that was that good. Overall, I think this has been a successful day. I've completed every single daily quest, except for the auction house quest I never do, and the kill 5,000 mobs that I just do not want to sit down and do. But I can go ahead and max out my multi-kill enchant, which is pretty nice. I can go ahead and max out my mob coin greed, so that if I do this in my free time, I can slowly work my way up through the skills and get even more crates to open for future videos. But I think that is where I'm going to go ahead and call this video. Guys, if you enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, leave a like on it, subscribe for more, and check out the server. All the information is down in the description below. They have a massive prison season coming tomorrow. You won't want to miss out on that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.